It is a remarkably lovely Sunday out, Sunday today. Pretty nice, a little sunny, a little cloudy. It's probably still a bit chilly outside, to be honest. Not that I am really outside right now, obviously. I am, as you can tell by the wood paneling and window behind me, I'm in a new room. I'm in the lounge on my floor because the thermostat is still set on winter, basically. And when the sun sets, and it's a nice sunny day, and the sun sets, it all just slams into my room, and it gets really warm in there. It reaches almost like 80 degrees. Not conducive for working, not for me. I need a cool room. And the lounge has been kind of cool all winter because there's no thermostat control in here, so it's quite nice having a cold room now. So I guess today's topic isn't really a topic, really. I kind of want to talk about like how much I freaking love college because it's like in high school and all through, K through 12, it's like your instructors have certain set rules of like milestones that you need to reach, your standardized testing, and these are things you have to do before ninth grade, before high school, before you go to college. Oh god, that is the worst lie. I feel like not a lie, definitely not. It's just a lot of times I've really only had one instructor who was actually right when they said you're gonna need this for college. You're gonna need this. And that was my senior year English teacher, because she had us write different types of papers for our world literature class. I ended up writing, I think it was 15 or 16 pages. We had to do like an analysis paper, or like basically a paper on one of the books we had read that year. And I did a paper, which I really hope I still have it tucked away somewhere. I was really happy with it. I got full points. It was like psychoanalytical interpretations of Hamlet, which was amazing. I was super proud of that paper. But the point is like we had to do a research paper, and cite sources and stuff like that. And we also had to do like a Rogerian argument paper, which did actually come in handy. I didn't have to write one until my second year of college, but the point is, when people were asking, like, what do you mean, like, da-da-da-da, I'm like, well, it's just a Rogerian argument, and everyone looks at me like, what? I'm like, you don't know what that is? Okay. So, you know what? Thank you for that. I knew how to do that when no one else really knew what a Rogerian argument was. But like the whole, oh, this is gonna be on the SAT. That was another one. It's like, no. All the SAT prep I did in high school, it did not prep me for the SAT. I mean, I did well enough, but still. So the thing I like about college is that your profs make the classes. I mean, if it's like a major requirement, yeah, there are certain things you have to do, but it's fully up into the interpretation of the prof. I had a class that was fulfills a writing requirement. In my school, you have to take 4 classes that are like writing intensive. We wrote one paper in that whole entire class, and it counted because that was just what she decided to do, and it was nice. And that's the thing, these instructors get to choose what they do with the material. And so when it comes to writing papers, not all of them, when you think, oh god, college papers, and yeah, some of them are really hard. Like, I have an international policies paper due in one class on Thursday. I need to start researching for that, probably tomorrow. But the point is, they choose these things. So like, I'm in here, I'm about to work on a paper. So the 3rd paper this year that's like this. And it's so different from any paper you'd think you'd write in college, because it's like, there's no, like, it's not all super formatted, and there's no, like, paragraph structure or anything like that. My first paper I had to write that I really was quite interesting writing was for my human sexuality class, which was, like, the best class I've taken in college. Like, seriously, it's my favorite. I feel like it's gonna be hard to beat it, really. But I had to write, my sexual autobiography. That was an assignment for the class. We had to write our sexual autobiography. And that, it's not like mine was particularly lengthy or anything. And, but it was kind of interesting being able to write all that down, like, where your beliefs, like, regarding certain things came from, and stuff like that. Because it's not just like, oh, how many times have you, no. It was like, what in your childhood might have prompted your beliefs and what you just it's kind of like you looking into yourself and kind of laying it all out as to kind of who you are today. And then also, I did a similar paper like that for the class I'm taking now, where we had to write a paper talking about our sexual and gender identity and how we identify and what we think kind of caused that and led up to that, and what that means for us in society and such. And for me, like cisgendered female, straight, obviously that doesn't really affect me much. But the point is like you kind of look at these things and I don't know, it gives you perspective on yourself when you actually have to write it down, and that's why I love these assignments. Now we're writing. Now I have to write a paper about the kind of relationships a person with a strong self might have, because this is for my relationships and personal development class. And there's a list of questions, and the thing is that we're supposed to be writing this kind of about ourselves, as if we're the person with a strong self, which I'd like to think I have one, but I don't really know. So it's just, I really love how in college it's like you don't fully know what you're going to expect because it changes with teacher to teacher, and I don't know. I love these assignments, and I really love college overall, and how it's all just not at all what I expected it would be when I was in high school and thinking about college. Not at all. So, yeah. Alright, well, this is running a little long, but oh well. Oh well, my videos. So, you all have a good day. Bye.